I think it's fair you introduce since it's your equipment.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Hello, everybody. This is the podcast with no current name right now. With, do we use our names or do you want to go with like an alias?
I guess we could introduce ourselves as an alias now and then when
when we pop off, right? Like
later on, people will be like, "Wait a minute,
yo, that's his real name." Like, yeah. Okay, all right. So now we start off with the alias. What is the alias going to be?
Wow, you should do yours first because mine is pretty obvious for all the people that know my Facebook.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. I think I'll go with what's his name? That name I was going to use for the rap. Old Scope.
Oh, the scope.
Yes.
All right. I think I will go with Soul Speaker.
What the?
That's another Tumblr. That's another Tumblr name I have.
Hey, that's you and that Tumblr. You Tumblr. You was like a whole different.
It's a totally different me. Yeah.
It's a totally different. It's like, yo, I didn't even be on Tumblr like that. All right, so okay. All right then. And this is gonna be a podcast about a couple of random things. It's mostly two good friends coming by to talk about stuff, more or less.
Yeah.
Right, you know?
I've known this guy. I've known Old Skull for... Ooh, wait a minute. We've known each other since 6th grade?
Like 6th or 7th.
Wow.
Because, like, I remember seeing you around in 6th grade, but I don't think we really became friends until, like,
7th, 8th grade, when they actually put us into those teams.
Like, that too, but I was thinking more like, in lunch when I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! With Brandon.
Oh, yes! I remember those days. They had the perfect tables, though, because
They had the because it was like the two-person tables on the side. So it's like, yo, and it was a nice side. Put your whole freaking attack deck on side. Yes. The graveyard set up right there.
Oh, my God. That was amazing.
Yes. So it's been about a good, 10
years. Because we were 12 in 7th grade, 13.
Yeah.
So it's been 10 years I've known this guy.
10 years. Dang.
So you know how... Woo! Days back then.
Yeah. Okay, so next things we're gonna go about talking about, I guess, entertainment, politics, pop culture, anything we find interesting to talk about, but that's what we're gonna talk about. What we need to figure out next is our distribution model. All right, so distribution wise, right? Like, I figure we put it anywhere we can put it for free.
Right.
Anywhere.
Of course.
Like, iTunes is a good place. I think, a lot of people go to there for podcasts.
Google Play. I'm not sure if you need to pay a subscription to put it online. I know, like, for apps and stuff, you need to pay a subscription to put it online.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's like, you have to pay like $30 for a Google Play subscription to put any app online, and then if you're trying to sell it, then you need to get a little bit more money down there, and then part of the proceeds, of course, go to Google, part of the proceeds.
Oh, definitely. All right, so there's that maybe, and then I was just thinking like simple stuff, like YouTube, Facebook, SoundCloud. Put it on Tumblr, or at least link to Tumblr. All right, here's another one. Right, here's another one. I think like WorldStar.
WorldStar. If a WorldStar, event pops up, we'll definitely put it on WorldStar.
No, just put it on WorldStar. Just put it on WorldStar regularly.
Just put it on WorldStar.
We have to reach out to a WorldStar crowd. Yeah. A lot of people are on WorldStar that we just may not know of. Like, there are college educated people that go on WorldStar regularly.
I believe it. Yeah.
I knew somebody who was like, I'll say like a supervisor, like an RA. Who said she goes to WorldStar for news? That look in your face.
It's not an inaccurate thing to do, but I guess
it's like CNN.com is there, so like why even, right? But the point is, people are on WorldStar. We need to try to get on WorldStar, even though it's like it's not quite like a YouTuber's thing. It's like you submit it and then I guess they approve it.
Right.
So you put it on there and stuff. But it's like the similar stuff.
I have YouTube. I've posted several videos. They don't ever really get censored, honestly. I think they get censored after the fact. They will allow you to post it publicly.
Yeah. But then it's like if they find out it's like a copyright thing or something. Or,
then they take it down. They like,
Yes.
remove the audio because he doesn't have rights to this or whatnot.
Yeah. So there's that issue, right? And then what else? Here's one more other one that I thought about, and I don't know if you'd be on board with this, but hear me out, right? Pornhub.
I don't feel comfortable letting Pornhub.
All right, I knew you wouldn't. But here, let me explain it to you. Right? Okay. Let's say we put it on Pornhub, right?
Okay.
Like regularly. Guess what that means? We're porn stars now.
I don't want to be a porn star
Sorry, bro. But no, think of it this way, right? Your girlfriend gets to brag to people that she's dated a porn star, right? And you're not even doing anything really. You're just like, we could be that without actually having to do it.
I'm a porn star named Soul Speaker.
Yes! You don't know how cool that is?
Oh, look, your name is Old Skull. That sounds like a porn name.
Isn't it?
Soul Speaker sounds like I'm about to serenade and mind.
You might be like
No.
Like that could be like a song, like the catchphrase could be "put it in the third eye" or something. Like,
Done.
no, but here's the other thing I was thinking about distribution, right?
Okay.
If we put it on different platforms, then we'll be able to have one for censored and stuff, right?
Okay.
Like for if one of us uses curse words or something. Yeah, like the World Star and maybe the some one, that's like the uncensored one. Then the Facebook, the YouTube, that's like more the PG-13. We'll beep some stuff out, maybe cut out some parts that are inappropriate.
Yeah.
That's all right. So there's that. All right. So we have distribution. We have our sort of topics or our scope. Name.
That is probably gonna be the hard part since it is so random. It could be anything.
It could be anything.
I guess we would have to give it like a news type name. Not even really a news type name. I guess it just could be like
something that sounds informational, maybe.
Yeah.
But here's one I thought of.
Okay.
That sort of speaks to the sort of galactic, expansive nature that we have, right?
Because we're talking to aliens too. We don't discriminate. If you're an alien out there, if you're a unicorn, we don't discriminate. We want you to listen.
We want you to listen. So here's what I had an idea for.
Okay.
The Twilight Express Hour.
The Twilight Express Hour. Is this just because of that? Peter Griffin Starlight Express?
Yes. So it was Starlight Express. I was thinking but Starlight Express.
This is literally his favorite scene from Family Guy.
That is definitely
I have nothing
one of my
against
top
it.
10. But here's the best part about it, right? Like we're doing 15 minutes. We call it the Twilight Express Hour. It's an express hour that goes in it's a Twilight Express Hour. That makes it even shorter than the Express Hour. Right. Which an Express Hour is anything that's shorter than an hour, which could be from 55 minutes on downward, So that's a good one, but maybe, I don't know, the ATL, atrophy experience or something, I don't know. Atrophy is just an awful word because that was just what I put on it. That doesn't even mean the right thing. It's atrophy is when something weakens from not using it enough, and and then so I guess
I do like the whole Twilight Express.
Maybe at least for now, right?
Right. We'll definitely.
It kind of speaks to our long-standing friendship.
Yeah.
So if you hear something clingling in the background, those are the cats. What are their names again?
I give away the names. People might know who I am.
They might. Then don't give away their names.
Their names are Star-Lord and Rats.
Star-Lord and Rat. Wow.
Because they're not cool enough to be Rocket Raccoon.
Understandable. Okay, so we got the. Alright, and we need an icon, right? Like a picture. Here, I had a good idea for one. Here's a good one, right? That one we took on your birthday. With the.
Then people will know who we are.
We could we could block out the faces, right?
Okay.
We could black out the faces. Use that really, maybe edit it a bit so it's a bit more cool.
You can Photoshop a face on there.
Yeah, Photoshop a face. Do fake faces, like those hood tunes or something, or oh no, the emojis, right? Like we could just put emojis on the faces. Block them out.
I already know which one
like put emojis on the faces, and then put like a nice galactic or spacey looking backdrop to it,
Yeah.
So smart drop, and then like make it cool. Put some nice little graffiti on the front of it. You want to get the spray bottle, or
If he hops up there, I hope he knows I'm gonna come back with the spray bottle. I'm about ready to toss this across the room.
All right, so we got like about a good 4 minutes left. Anything else you wanna? All right, and he's gonna go get the spray bottle. He's gonna get the spray bottle. All right, folks. So let's quick recap of what we're doing. Right, we are speaking on some random topics, news, entertainment, pop culture. Like that thing with Nicki Minaj and Remy Ma. We might talk about that eventually. It sounds like you heard of it and you're already tired of it.
I don't want to ever talk about that thing. No.
It was incredible. Like, oh snap, he did it. He did it. That boy did it. That boy did it. Oh gosh. I think it's fair to say that, people shouldn't get used to the cats. Because we may not always like record at the same location.
Right.
Since this is like a phone thing we're doing.
Hey.
Yeah. But we'll have some nice music. We might feature some indie artists. Oh, here's another thing, I figure we should do, right? Maybe feature like a black business or something,
Oh yeah.
Oh, it sounds like you have.
We got our friend EG. I'm not trying to say names.
Plug up EG. What does EG do?
He's part of Potent ATL.
Potent ATL. I feel like I heard that.
Yeah, it's a brand of clothes, sweaters, dad hats, book bags. They have like really cool merchandise. Like I have a sweater I bought from him. I'm trying to get a hoodie from him. Pretty nice gear.
Okay then.
Keeps me warm.
Nice little business plug.
I got another friend. He hasn't completely set his foundation, but he does websites for small businesses. So if you got a small business and you need some way to kind of make yourself,
I'm gonna find Billy. I'm gonna pop him.
you want to make yourself a little bit more not I don't want to say market friendly, but if you want to
sort of put yourself out there, because a lot of like the small businesses around here kind of have the phone and maybe an address, but they don't really have a web presence.
Yeah, so if you
good.
need websites,
How about doing that website
got
thing?
a friend who's willing to start doing it, but he has not set the foundation yet.
That's a tough one, because like I want to, but the thing is like you have to make you kind of would like to have a website of your own first before you start making them for others. So yeah, that's a good little thing there.
Yeah,
all right.
He's made a website for himself. He just not hasn't. He hasn't launched everything. He has a brand. He just has not copyrighted it.
Yeah,
So
no,
he
it's a
doesn't
tough part.
Before he puts his stuff out there, he doesn't want anyone stealing the idea.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay then. So closing because we only got like about a minute left. Anything you want to say to somebody?
Shouts out to you for actually. I know my weekend's been kind of crazy today. I really had nothing to do. Yesterday was horrible. So
Yeah, it was a bit of a thing scheduling. So this will be a thing. I hope we're gonna get better.
So I guess I have only one question. Exactly, how often are we going to be doing this thing? Like,
I would think just weekly.
every week. All right.
Think about every week. On the weekends when we're not free. I was thinking like Saturdays and then put it out on Sundays or something. But whatever works. Because crazy and stuff. All right then. Yeah, that's about our time. We have time for like credits. In case the cats want to say anything. Shout out to my homies in the kennel. Free my homie Mittens.
This is so.
Oh no! Wait, we gotta like cuss and stuff, so then the people in World Star have something to get.
Oh no! This nigga old skull.
Let's go.
And Soul Speaker trying to be prophetic. So.
All right then. Y'all have a nice day.